All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the award-winning Adams Brothers podcast. It's a pop-up podcast, so come on in our room, tap in, and let's chop it up. The number to call in if you want to get in on the dialogue is 754-227-1986, 754-227-1986. Don't forget about our Cash App, $ Adams Brothers Podcast, and on Zelle, Adams Brothers POD at gmail.com. This is an Adams Brothers Media LLC pop-up podcast. So welcome again to the award-winning Adams Brothers podcast. We're going to get on here. We're going to get it in and
gotta be off of here by 7:30.
7:30. We're going to get up off of here because I is tired. Okay? I'm tired. So we ain't going to be on here. If you want to come in and call in, you can't be long-winded. Not today. Not with me because I will cut you off today. So normally I would let you talk, but not this day.
I think starting up, let's give Commissioner Shadesky a call.
Yeah, we can give him a call.
Yeah.
Let me get this here because I didn't get a chance to. It won't take but a second.
Also, I don't know if anyone joined any of the meetings that were held this week. The town hall meeting that was held Monday night had a very good showing at the town hall meeting at Dr. Feelgood's. I wish I could say that as far as the drainage and the MLK Boulevard meeting took place at the MLK it took place at the Tigner Center. I'm sorry. A lot of people complain about, the lack of notice of what the city put a sign over by McDonald's. And that sign wasn't out there but a few days. So I just wish more people would have came out to that meeting, even if it wasn't none for about 30 minutes and just voice your concern. I mean, just there Monday night, I was there for about 45 minutes and I kind of saw where this thing is going. This was a project that was stopped years ago when Commissioner Gloria Battle was in office. It was stopped. Now, for some reason, they're trying to bring it back up, and I asked Commissioner Preston why he won't stop this. Look, no one have a problem with beautification of MLK, but it's the way they're going by doing it. It's like they're going to come back. The residents spoke years ago and said they did not want it.
They didn't want it.
And now they're coming right back. Now they're trying to line it with the drainage. We see what's going on.
They're grouping everything together.
And I asked Commissioner Preston again, why you won't shut this down? Look, you can beautify the place. Beautify it. I have no problem with you beautifying it. But Assistant City Manager Eric Powell said, well, we can't beautify it unless we do the lane change, the squeezing from 4 lanes to 2 lanes. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
You got enough room over there, maybe not to put everything that you wanted, but you got enough room over there to put a walking trail over there and a sidewalk. Yeah. You have enough. And you can't tell me you can't. Even if you squeeze the lanes a little bit, you'll still have a little bit for a walking trail. So
yeah,
that's you could see they already made up their mind on that. And I was talking to Commissioner Preston, and now first, like I say again, and I said what I told him. I said, Commissioner, one moment you for this, the next moment you're not. And some lady came there and said she was for it and she left. Well, okay, what about all this? Put it on the record. You just can't say you for it. You're for it. I mean, what are they doing? The people that was there had questions and concerns about it. The people that was sitting next to me, they didn't want it, but they're not listening. I see
they're going to shove it
down.
Their
mind is already made up. And the questions about the drainage, I asked the question at the meeting, asked Eric Powell, what can you do to guarantee that the drainage is going to work and not fail like over by Southeast 8th Avenue, over near Deerfield Middle? Well, they told me that was two unique areas, and you know, I got all that roundabout talk.
Still drainage at the end of the day. It's
I saw what
water.
was going on, and I'm like, you know what? This is a done deal already.
That's why I left. You said I told you. I said that they already have their minds made up. That's why I left.
Done deal.
You know, they had, you know, the two what was the name we gave them?
You know, you push stuff through. They come over here and they always use Commissioner Preston again and Eric Powell talking about public safety. They always weaponize that word public safety when it comes to District 2. Whenever they want to push something through over here, they use public safety.
The Tignan Center, they closed the gate down there. They said it's for public safety. Out front there at the park there, when they put the gate up out there.
Public safety.
Public safety. Now they're going to squeeze the lanes down on my MLK. Public safety over by the hospital.
That's all they use over here is public safety. Whenever they want to experiment with something, they come over here in District 2 and they use public safety. And Commissioner Preston seems to be allowing them to get away with this because obviously I told him that his mind is made up. And he said, oh, no, Wayne, no, that's not true. His mind is made up. You know, you could tell. Look, I can count. Okay. And it was the mayor there and Tom Plott was there. And they usually come over and say something.
They didn't even look our way, you know.
And that's okay. And I'm okay with that because I know I haven't been nothing but nice to those two gentlemen.
But it's all right. You know, like I say, it's all right that they're doing this. You know, hey, you know, and people notice and they're like, man, they ain't even look over your way, you know. Hey, and that's fine. If that's the way they want to act, then that's fine. But we're gonna keep right on doing what we've been doing. And like I said, you know, we're not going to deviate from what we've been doing. We've been doing this for 6 years now.
No.
And nobody, if they don't like because we oppose some of the things that they want to do, well, what's wrong with that? That's
we have a right as taxpaying citizens here.
We pay taxes here. We have a right to disagree with them, you know, and oppose some of the things that we don't disagree with everything. But when we agree with them, everything is fine.
It's fine. Everything was fine.
But when we disagree, they stop talking to us. And that's all good. But when election time comes again,
remember that.
Keep the same energy, okay? Keep the same energy that you have right now, okay? If you don't want to talk to us, and that's fine. You don't have to talk to us. Just remember to keep that same energy that you have right now, that negative energy that you have towards us. You don't want to answer our calls or, you know, to call us back or even text us back. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, because they usually come right over there. I mean,
shake
they
our hands wherever they see us.
It's nothing personal.
They've been avoiding us, and that's fine. You know,
nothing personal. We say
I haven't
numerous of times.
I haven't lost 1 ounce of sleep over it. You know, and that's and that's all I'm going to say on that. You know,
yeah,
I'm not going to get all involved into it. I really, they're going to do what they want to do.
Anyway, and that's why we can't get no engagement from the Black community in District 2 because everyone feel they're going to do what the hell they want to do. And that's why we can't right now. And I'm trying to change that thought process over here in District 2 that no, if y'all get off y'all behind and vote and get engaged in the community, they won't do in the hell what they want to do. But that's the ideology that they have right now. And they know this district is not engaged. So yes, they're gonna do what the hell they want to do. And then if they can get a puppet commissioner to go along with them, this is what you're gonna get. Okay? This is what you're gonna get. This is exactly what you're gonna get. And they know I'm not no puppet. Again, we supported those people bringing people on here, and that's still our mission. That nothing has changed. We're the same Adam brothers. We just disagree with you about certain things, and that will soon come to pass at some point. But we're still gonna be here. We're not going nowhere. But see, this is why no one trusts the politicians here in Deerfield Beach, because they'll turn on you like a snake when they disagree with you.
Yeah, well,
this is the reason why. This is the reason, but that's called commissioner.
Yeah, like they're not living rent free over here. Okay,
no,
so
not definitely with me, because I'm gonna continue to live my life, and I'm gonna continue to do what it takes that I need to do to get elected here.
We're already at the
whatever that might
midterms.
be.
We're already at the midterms, and before you know it, it'll be election time again, and they'll be coming around, knocking on the doors
Pandering
and
to the black
everything.
voters,
So look,
you know.
it's a time and a place to address what's going on right now, and now they have the motion right now. They have the votes up there. Nothing you're gonna be whatever they want to do. They're gonna do whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna do it,
wanna
and they
do,
got
so.
Commissioner Preston. Apparently, he's on Third Avenue. He seems to be on board with what's going on over there. I mean, so it is what it is over there.
It's all good. It's all good. So let's reach out to Commissioner Daniel Shinetsky and see if we could get him on here, because we're not going to be on here that long tonight. I am tired, man. I had to kind of fight to stay up to come on this podcast today. I was up early today, and I work out in the sun, so I all day. So it's been a hot day. So I want to go and relax, and let's reach out to Commissioner Daniel Shinetsky and see if he picks up.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Commissioner Shinetsky.
Commissioner Daniel Shinetsky. This is the Adams Brothers. You're live on the air.
Did we get you at a good time?
Yeah, I was getting a pizza. I was having the pizza parlor.
Well, you go ahead and get your pizza.
Okay, yeah. All right. You want me to call you back in a little bit?
Yeah, you can call us back when you get your pizza. That's cool.
Yeah, we're not gonna
All
be.
right,
We're gonna be
sure.
on here at
I'll call
about
you.
7:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until
So, all right,
7:30.
Yeah, it's about seven until 7:30.
Okay.
7:35.
So I'll call you at this number in about 10, 15 minutes, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. All right. Thank you. Wait,
Thank you.
hold on. Maybe I can go outside. Let me go outside. Let me take the pizza.
Okay.
Go outside if it's okay.
It'll be quick.
All
It'll
right,
be
give-
quick.
give-
It'll be quick. Well, we want you to get your pizza when it's nice and hot.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let me bring the pizza outside. Then this way, if there's noise in here, just give me a minute.
No, you were
We'll
good.
bring it up. Okay, 1 second. Sorry. I'm just. I got 2 slices, so let me get the other one. All
Sounds
right.
good.
Be
You're
right back.
making me hungry.
Yeah, no, I'm in Del Rey. It's a really good pizza place. We got really good pizza here. So
Oh, Del Rey, is that
we got
on
the
Atlantic Avenue?
Rustica. Yeah, the one on Atlantic. Yeah, you know that one?
Yeah, I think it was called what was it called?
Rustica.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me give me just
Take
another.
your
give
time,
me just
sir.
1 more minute. I'll be outside. I'll be a little. 1 second. All right. Let me just give 1 more second. I'll get my drink. And
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're waiting
I'm
for
taking my thing.
Commissioner Shinetsky to get his pizza, and we're not going to keep him long because we want him to get his pizza when it's not eat his pizza when it's nice and hot. So we're going to get him on here and get him so he could eat his pizza. As soon as he gets set, he'll take your time, sir. We're live on the air here with Deerfield Beach City Commissioner Daniel Shinetsky.
And I wanted to just say, Commissioner, you were at the Tigner Center. You were at the meeting there for a little bit.
Yes,
Monday
sir.
night. What did you take from that meeting in the time you were there?
Well, I mean, they gave out the plans of what they want to do on Martin Luther King Boulevard. They want to narrow it. But the main part of it, they want to put stormwater drainage because there are some flooding spots. And in that, I'm for. I think that would be a great thing because there are some flooding spots in Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Yes.
But they want to narrow it from 4 lanes to 2. And based on talking with leaders like yourself, community leaders, and other people in the neighborhood, I don't feel that's a good idea. I feel it's good to leave it the way it is at 4 lanes. This way the traffic will flow smoother, especially with all the construction slated to happen in the next year or so in Southwest 10th and Hillsborough. But I am for the drainage pipes.
Right.
That is a good thing. But I'm also for leaving it the way it is in terms of the number of lanes.
Right.
So
and you have the school, you have Deerfield Park Elementary, you have the school, you have the garbage trucks and the utility trucks and everything, and the trucks coming out of the Bernard Adams Municipal Complex. You have the Automotive Center. You have Benai Birth. You have the Packer Rattlers events going on there. You also have special events that may be going on at the Tigner Center. Where do you think all that traffic is going to go down a 2-lane road? They're going to start going
in the neighborhood,
through the neighborhoods, where our parents live,
and the kids playing in the streets,
in the streets, and kids are gonna get hurt by the cars and people speeding trying to get over the Dixie Highway to go north and south. That's what's going to happen.
And they apparently don't see that. They're looking at everything, and from what I'm getting from this, from even over the years, they wanted to beautify it when Commissioner Battle was in office. We shut that down back then. That project was supposedly had died. Now they're reviving it again with the drainage, and again, we're for the drainage. We need the drainage. We need even the beautification over there. But Eric Powell said, Assistant City Manager Eric Powell said that we can't get the beautification without the narrowing of the road. And I don't believe that. No. I just don't believe that you can beautify that area without the lane reductions. And it's like they hell-bent for some reason over there. They're hell-bent on changing the laneage on that road over there. They're hell-bent. I mean, they keep coming back with this. This not going to go away, folks. We're not going to let up long as I'm alive here. Good. I'm not going to stop fighting this. And it's like the city is hell-bent, Commissioner, on trying to push this, trying to force this down the residents' throat without hardly any public input.
All right. And what are you?
You're right. Well, I mean, they did say that's why they had this worked out for the public input. And I'm very, I believe what you're saying. You're living there. You see it. You go down there all the time. They don't. You travel that. So you know the way it should be. So I'm 100% behind you.
Right. And we were, when we live, our parents live right off of Southwest 5th Court. And we grew up in that area, just east of MLK, all our lives. And I can tell you, I can remember when that was a 2-lane road way back in the 70s and the 80s. And when they finally widened the road, it was, and people was speeding down that road when it was a 2-lane road. Anybody that lived here know exactly what we're talking about.
The Sunday night drag racing.
They were drag racing down there.
They used to drag race on Sunday night.
That was the perfect road to drag race.
With the 2 lanes.
With the 2 lanes there. So, I mean, why would you want to take the city backwards? A lot of people are saying that you have some residents of District 2 that's in the pockets of those developers, and you could see it, and we already know who they are. We already know who they are. They're working with the developers and doing some community outreach and trying to get the people but no, the majority of the people don't want it. Okay. That's what it is. And now they need more input, public input on this before they shove this down the taxpayers' throats and give us something and put something in over here that we don't want.
I agree. And you spoke, and I was very impressed by what you said. You're a leader. And the community, District 2 very, very well. You grew up there, you live there, the people know you as a leader, and you spoke very, very well. And I really feel that after you spoke, the deputy city manager really took notice of that. So, and I'm 100% behind you, Wayne.
Thank you. And we just want to gravitate over to your district because, we give the other commissioners and the mayor opportunities to come on here, and it would be nice if they would come on here and just tell what's going on throughout the city. But this is your time right here, Commissioner. We want to give you an opportunity to tell us what's going on in your district and any new projects or anything what's happening.
Anything you want to tell us.
Anything you want to tell us.
And then we're going to let you get to your pizza.
All right, thank you. Well, I got a wonderful phone call today from Deerfield Beach Middle School. They have a great band. And they want to be able to, have their students play in my district, say Century Village East or the Meadows at Crystal Lake or Crystal Lake. These are 55 and older communities, and my residents would really love to hear the children, playing their instruments and singing. So I'm trying to connect all the communities in my district with Deerfield Beach Middle School and also Deerfield Beach High School. They've been notified as well. So we're looking forward to that, to have the students playing. So I'm looking forward for that. And September 16th, we're going to have Meals on Wheels come to Century Village East to register people that they can't get out of their house so that meals could be brought to them. And also Meals on Wheels has a section for their pets as well. People who don't have that much money that they can't get out, then meals could also be brought for their pets. So there's going to be registration September 16th at Century Village East. Very happy about that. Also, I'm bringing from Broward County, they have a new team that goes to the different communities in Broward County, and they have people sign up and register their driver's license and their vehicle registration and pay property tax. It's called DASH, D-A-S-H. And I spoke to the community outreach person from Broward County Commissioner on Taxation, and we're going to be starting in Century Village in October. Every single month, they'll be coming to Century Village, and people will make appointments if they need to renew their driver's license or vehicle registration or pay their property tax. So it's going to be starting in October. So that's wonderful. It's going to save people a lot of time and effort. So I'm very proud about that. So we have some really good things going on right now in District 3. And I'm also I'm putting together, and they're going to be presenting it, a youth city commission advisory board where we have like 11 chosen students from Deerfield Beach schools, and they're going to be like a junior version of the city commission. They're going to talk about topics and issues affecting their lives in the city and also city issues. And hopefully that'll be presented to the board, the city commission board. And hopefully we could start that maybe in October, November. So I'm looking forward to that. The other thing is I'm helping to put a public safety advisory board together. And that's going to be brought to the commission to vote on so that we could start a public safety advisory board, hopefully in the beginning of the year. So these are things that I'm channeling and I'm working towards. And I'm always open to new ideas as well.
Okay. That is excellent what you were saying about paying their property taxes and the vehicle registration and the driver's license. That is excellent. I would love to get something like that here in District 2 at least once a month, something once or twice a month if they can. I mean, I know the tax collector's office has been doing the driver's license every so many months here in Deerfield and mobile.
Flow, it's called Flow.
And that is a great program. And I would definitely, that is a great program that you have gotten for the residents of your district.
Yeah, good job.
Well, Flow is a state program. So this is actually the county. So it's brand new. They have a brand new team, and they have a mobile van, and they'll come to the communities. It's totally brand new. They just started. So, we're going to be one of the first communities in Broward County to participate in this. So I'm looking forward.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
Is there anything else? Any commission news?
Before we let you go?
Any commission news that the public should know about? The next meeting?
Sure. Well, we're going to be the next meeting. We're going to be talking about the budget in terms of voting on budget items for the next fiscal year. So the next meetings, the 9th and 14th, we'll be talking about that. So we invite people to come down and discuss that. And of course, the city charter, the amendments are going to be put on our ballot in November. So that's going to be a very big thing that will affect everybody in Deerfield Beach. So we're trying to get the word out about that.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So, yeah. And also, I just want to say one other thing. Also, that's going to be brought to City Commission. 2 major projects that are going to be coming to Deerfield Beach. Number one is the Southwest 11th Way, building where for a new city hall and civic center. That's going to be brought before the city. So that's a big project. Also on Southwest 10th Street and US 1. There's a development that, housing and retail that they want to put there as well. So these are 2 major projects that are going to be coming to planning and zoning and then the city commission in the next few weeks.
All right, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Well,
Very excited about a lot of those
yeah, so am I.
programs.
Yeah, so am
Definitely.
I. Yeah. Well, we've been
Thank you.
talking.
It's-
Projects.
We've been talking to District 3, City of Deerfield Beach Commissioner Daniel Shinesky of District 3. He always calls in and updates us on everything that's going on in District 3 and around the city as well. So, sir, we know you have just gotten those 2 hot slices of pizza, and we want you to enjoy them while they're hot and that
Right.
nice
Thank
cold
you so
drink.
much.
So, we didn't mean to interrupt you, but thank you for gracing
No,
us
it's my
with this
pleasure.
short period of time, and we thank you.
And enjoy your evening.
Each and every week, and enjoy the rest of your evening as well, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much. I look forward to speaking to you again.
Keep
Yes.
up the good work, and it's
Yes,
always
indeed.
a good day to get into some
Good trouble.
You got it, sir. Have a great day and thank you.
You as well.
Bye-bye.
All right, we've been
All
talking to City of Deerfield Beach District 3 Commissioner Daniel Shinesky. Always calls in and updates us, and we definitely wanted him to eat that pizza while it was hot.
Yep.
So we need to have someone else call in here because we're getting off of here at 7:30.
yes,
Not 1
uh,
minute past.
yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
so
I reached out.
okay.
But the line is open
Anybody want to call
to
in?
call
right
and talk
quick?
about the town hall meeting. The line is open. The number here is
It's on the bottom
75.
of the screen.
Yeah, it's on the ticker 754-227-1986.
Mhm.
That is the call-in number. But it was a town hall meeting Monday night too, and it was well attended. It was at Dr. Feelgood's, I think the name.
Mhm.
Everybody in District 2 from the old days remember it as Club Callaway.
Club Callaway. Yeah.
That's where the meeting was held at.
Our cousin Kent Robinson used to run that.
It was a nice showing there. It's gonna be more town hall meetings around the city. Everyone needs to come out and educate yourself on what's on the ballot. And I think that's what everyone is trying to do now. Group of concerned citizens around every district is putting these together to educate the public on what's on the ballot on November 3rd. Deerfield Beach has 9 charter questions on the ballot. Please educate yourself.
And vote no.
Vote
Each
no
one of
on all 9 issues. Vote no. Janet Man Garner, we see you have a lot to say. You can call in if you want, and then we have let me see.
Who we got
Let me
calling?
see. Oh.
If you call in, we're gonna limit you to 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
We can't have
You
we're
can-
getting off here at 7:30 because I am tired.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. See that.
I can't see it.
Yeah.
It's too close.
But Miss Garner, you're welcome to call in and voice some of your grievances. The ticker is at the bottom down there.
so like we
754.
was saying, man, we got to get everybody educated on this and keep them up. We're gonna have some public hearings and
Town
public
hall meetings.
town hall meetings
Uh,
to educate everyone before
The vote.
the November 3rd election. And we know we're gonna have some mercenaries and some political pimps around here that's gonna try and stop it and oh, don't go to this and don't go to that, and this and that, blah blah blah. But like we always say, it's a good day to get into some good trouble. And we're gonna stay in some good trouble over here. Trust me. And we're gonna start doing some things a little different over here. You'll see. We're not gonna announce anything, but just you keep watching. We know they watch from afar, and they watch from outside without clicking the screen, and they don't want to. We know it's a lot of people watching right now, but they don't want us to see us. When they come in the room and all of this and that, but we still can see them. We keep telling you all this. Okay.
and
So-
one other thing too, I wanted to address here that I got a lot of calls. A lot of people has been talking about this, and it might. Hopefully, no one takes this the wrong way, but this time of year here, we know they just did the AstroTurf field. And a lot of people have been saying that the City of Deerfield Beach Park and Rec department have been running people off the field practicing, and they were saying others have been coming playing soccer on the field. And we know this is a citywide field. We understand that, okay? But this time of year here is for the Rattlers. I'm hearing that the Rattlers are being bumped. They can't even practice on the football field sometimes. And hopefully the information is factual. I haven't talked to my dad yet, but I'm hearing from others that soccer has seemed to come in and has taken precedent over the Rattlers this time of year on that field practicing. People are saying that, and I'm trying to choose my words carefully. People are saying that those in this community are doing all the fighting and others are coming in being able to enjoy the field, and nothing wrong with that, because this is a tax.
It's a public
it's
field.
A public field.
It's for the public.
But a lot of people are saying, come fight with us. Come fight with us about issues in this community. Don't just come and let others be at the top of the tree shaking the mango tree, and as the mangoes fall on the ground, you run and grab them and run off. And that's what a lot of people are saying right now. But I say to those people that are saying that, we got to fight. We got to fight City Hall. It's a battle right now. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by no means whatsoever. We're in a fight right now, and we need foot soldiers on the ground like never before. We need foot soldiers. We need people engaged all the time, not just when they're angry about the field out there or angry about they feel like the Rattlers are being bumped by the soccer out there now. We need foot soldiers all the time to address this. Not just when you get mad and angry, and that's the thing in our community that I hope to try to change the mindset. We need people on the ground all the time. Hello? No, she's calling. Hold. Hey, you're on live, Janet. You're on live right now on the Adams Brothers podcast. Tell us what you want to talk about.
I just want to talk about the football field. I haven't been out for a while, but I did go to the field for the dedication, and I was very highly upset because the Rattlers, the football players, they was over on the practice field, only the little on the field for the dedication. So I went and I asked why the whole football team was not at the dedication. So this will be our field. When I'm looking at all these soccer players on the field, and all these other people who are not part of the Rattlers, I'm gonna say it like that. Our West Side was our West Side. Now all of a sudden West Side is not ours anymore. But they was told all the little ones can come. They didn't want the big ones. And I'm like, what? Everybody should have been there for the presentation of opening up our football field. So it was told to me by the head coach over the head coaches, because I had to ask that question, and I was very upset because of that. And yes, we had to, the other night, we had to fight, telling them we need those soccer nets off in that field. We have a big game this weekend with the lake, and we need to be practicing over here so the kids can get familiar with the field.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new field. This is not grass.
Mhm.
you know. So hopefully they took it off because, like I said, I can't go out there as much as I would like to go out there, but you know, I'm out there trying to voice my opinion when I can.
Who did you
Yes,
talk to?
that's what's happening. Well, we talked to the got her name. We had asked her when that we need those soccer nets off in that field. But when it came to the presentation, I talked to Hall, who is on the executive board.
Tremaine.
I asked him why. Tremaine. I asked him why those boys, all the boys, wasn't over there. And that's what he told me, that they told him that they only wanted the little kids over there. And I'm like, you should have made sure everyone was there, because how are we going to be cutting a ribbon and everything on our field and our kids not there? Our community didn't really get heads up for, you know, this as much as we should have been. Everybody should have been out there, you know. So
did you talk to
Tremaine,
Parks and Recreation Director Greg Warner and Commissioner Ben Preston about that?
No, I haven't. You know, I just wanted to find out first, because this was Monday when I talked to Tremaine about it, because I wanted to know why. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure it wasn't that our people were saying, "Oh, that's not important. Our kids, they need more practice than to be you know, opening up the field." So that's why I wanted to make sure I had the information from the head. So that was when I was at the meeting. That's what Tremaine told me, because I told him, I'm very upset about it, you know, because we worked hard over on the west side to get what we have. You know, that part was our only lifeline as kids, and we worked hard to get that part where it is now. Mm-hmm. And now to let people to just come over there and take over our park, and that's not fair, because no one wanted to come over to West Side Park when we was growing up and stuff. And now every time you turn around, there's other activities going on at our park, and we're not part of it.
Now, when you say "are," because I can tell you what they're gonna say when they hear this.
Yes,
I can tell you right now, because they're gonna. It's gonna sound like it's a black and white thing. You know,
I'll tell them straight up, y'all know how I am. You know, because West Side, who used to want to come to West Side? No one. They didn't. You know, we had to fight for everything we got over there at West
still
Side,
do.
You know.
Yeah. No, that's still.
And we
no.
still fighting.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like when we finally get something built, something nice, you know, now we can't even enjoy it. You know, that's our community. District 2 is our community.
Yeah, but they're gonna say it's
a
citywide park. That is what the city leaders are gonna say.
Like all the other, and all the other parks are citywide, but you know, there's a lot of stipulations when you go to other parks.
Scheduling, you know? I think it's scheduling. They need to schedule. Okay, if the Packer Rattlers is gonna practice from 5 to 6:30, and then you know maybe after 6:30 the soccer people come in, you know, then that's understandable. You know, because they have that in other cities, but see, they have to schedule it. You know,
well, this was always the Rattlers' time of year, so I understand what Janet is saying to a certain degree, and other people I have spoke to too have echoed those same sentiments, where the Rattlers in the past was taking priority. And again, I agree with what Daryl's saying about the scheduling too, but the Rattlers were always the priority. And I don't think that this time of year, this is for the kids. They can still do both. They can still do both. And that's all we've been trying to say for the longest. All that realigning of the field, they messed it up. And I you know, we gotta blame ourselves in a way, because we just kept letting people come from other states and carpetbaggers, whatever you want to call them here in that park and recreation, and they screwed the whole alignment of the field up, because we should have had way more than what we have right now. Yes, I'm thankful for everything that we have over there, but people over the years, let's be honest, came and screwed everything up out there to that park out there, which was West Side Park, which is now known
Yeah.
as the Oviedo McKeithen Recreational
Oviedo.
Center.
Mhm.
All right. Any last words you
Right.
want to say, Janet, before we let you go?
That is it. I I just to say a little bit because I'm part of the board and everything, so I can't really say too much.
Well, you
But,
sure you're gonna be part after you get off after you get off tonight?
I don't care. Look,
Because you know politics play a part in
everything.
everything in this city. When these politicians don't like you or like what you're saying, they strike back at you by trying to put pressure on other members to get you off. So that's the political. People talk about everything else, but that is the political mongering, fear mongering that they have instilled in this community over here. Now everyone feel the big bad city. Now when they get mad, everyone wanna jump. And I know Daryl probably don't want to hear what I got to say, but I'm gonna say just what I gotta say right now too.
I'm fine with it, you know.
but your concerns are well, and I would say, Janet, the same way you came up about maybe a year or two ago about the music, I would say you gather some people up and y'all come back to City Hall during the commission meetings. They have one September 9th and September 14th. And I would say that is the time to bring your grievances there. And say something just like you did that night. You came and said about you want to see more entertainment, which, you know, that still have not been addressed yet either. But yes, but that would be definitely would be the time, or you can do it via Zoom.
Yeah, you can always call in.
You don't have to go up there.
If you don't feel up to it, you can always call in. We know you've been a little bit under the weather, so if you can't make it, just call in.
Yeah, but people gotta understand. We gotta speak up over here. Nothing is never gonna get done. Or these political operatives are gonna push everything they want in this community. And this is what, before you go, well, I'm gonna let you go and then I'll speak on this after.
All right, thank you for calling, Janet. Godspeed.
But I wanted to say this, even in the past, growing up, when the youngsters, when we were younger in our 20s, and we were speaking up, just like we speak up now. And the older black tried to shut us down at that time. They did. And even now, while the young people feel, and I get elected, I want to give the young people a voice. I want to put things in place where the young people can come voice their grievances, not come up there screaming and whatever, because they're not going to listen. But I want something in place where the people of District 2, and I remember Ms. Portier tried to do that a long time ago, but I would want something in place for the people of District 2 to come voice their grievances, not these bought and paid for political operatives. I'm talking about people who are really concerned about the well-being of this city and District 2. I'd like to put something in place like that. We need people in place, cool, calm, level-headed, just like the other districts have. They have people in place ready to go. And they're not just mad. They're not coming up there when they're just mad. They're coming all the time. District 2 needs that. We need young leaders like that. And that's part of some of the things I plan on putting in place when I get elected. I got big plans here. See, they talking about they trying to fool y'all with all that BSO stuff, talking about me and Dan. Don't be fooled by that.
That's a smoke.
That's a smoke screen. I got big plans here for Deerfield Beach that goes beyond their foolishness. Because I want to get the people engaged. I want to focus on education here. That's what I want to focus on. And I want to bring the power back to this district. When we were coming up, I remember my dad and all Mr. Wardell Chance and a whole lot of people had this organization. It was called the West Side Business Organizations, and they spoke on issues like this. They were effective back then. And I want to see that same type of effectiveness back over here in this district, not just when we get mad. I want true and meaningful meetings of people, especially I want to definitely get the young people involved, because their voice for years have been shut out. And everyone that was in that office, probably except Miss Portier, only listened to the young people that was here. The rest got drowned out. It's just like when we were here. We didn't just start this talking now. We got frustrated way back then, because when we brought the grievances to the attention in the old days, the police running us off the park, not enough activities. You know what? That older civil rights generation that failed us in so many ways tried to shut us down at those meetings. And they did. And I'm here. I'm living proof. Yeah, we stand on their shoulders, but they tried to shut us down back then.
Tried to censor us.
They didn't want us to get in those meetings and say nothing. Things would have probably changed if they would have gotten the young people, us at that time when we were in our 20s, we were trying to be engaged. And that civil rights generation shut us down. And I'm living proof. So nobody can't tell me it didn't happen, because it happened. Okay. We got a caller.
Oh no, I'm trying
Okay.
to call
No,
him.
he's gonna meet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But
I didn't know
that yeah, he should be off. He should be off a few more minutes. But yeah.
well,
but
I'm getting
that-
off at 7:30.
Well, he said he had called before then. So I mean, come on, we can give a few minutes. But I that generation shut us down. And the effects, it's like a ripple domino effect to this day right now has occurred. That is the reason why even now the blacks over here, we got to speak about this. This is something, whatever, we can continue to have meetings on this, and we got to get to the root problem of this, because I don't believe no one in that office has tried to get to the root problem here in District 2. I just don't believe it. They haven't. The people are not engaged. The people don't believe it. The people don't believe in the leadership. They don't. They have. I'm talking about the leadership right here in District 2. They have zero confidence in the leadership. And that has been the way for the longest. Let's be honest. We're going to keep it a buck. I love Commissioner Preston. I get along good with him, but the people here, you go talk to them, they'll tell you that they don't trust him. They don't trust the leadership here. And that got to change. That has to change. The people mindset have to change. You got to be able, who you put in that office, you got to be able to trust them. I mean, people got to vote. Black people over here in District 2 got to get off their behind and got to get more engaged, involved, and you got to vote.
So much
you got to stop complaining on Facebook all day. And these group chats, you got to get off your behind and get involved. Right now, again, November 3rd is very important here in the city of Deerfield Beach. And I'm right now trying to put things together now to educate the public on the voting here for that time. We have to educate the voters when you go in District 2 on how to vote on November 3rd. There's 9 charter questions on the ballot.
Vote
9.
No.
Vote no on all 9.
Each and every last one of them. Vote
and
no.
let's take this city and this district back. Don't get fooled by that foolishness that they're gonna be saying about BSO. Don't get fooled. Because the local media, that's all they're focused on, about BSO. When BSO or Deerfield Police is all said and done, we still got problems right here in Deerfield Beach.
They want BSO out of here so bad to this. They want to put their own police department in place, and that's what they're gonna do. Let them, that's what they're gonna do that.
The problem still here in Deerfield Beach, even if they put their police department in place, we still got problems here that needs to be addressed. But they're putting a smokescreen with the local media, making it all about Sheriff Tony and this and that. And look, you either like Sheriff Tony or you don't. I don't even concern myself in all of that. I don't. I want to work hard for the people of Deerfield Beach. I could have continued like everybody else on Facebook bitching and moaning, as people love to say. I want to do something to make this city a better place. It's life beyond Deerfield Beach Police. It's life beyond that, or whatever comes with it. I'm looking for ways right now to get the people of District 2 more engaged. That's and focus on true education here in this city. Focus on education in all the schools that's here. That's where my vision is at. That foolishness that they running around here trying to fool the people about, you don't know me.
Questioning you and Dan.
Especially questioning my integrity. You question whatever. My integrity speaks for itself.
Questioning the one question the one that's questioning you.
Yeah. But this is where we are right now in this city. And my focus is citywide, but my focus is on trying to get our community over here, District 2, everyone in District 2, white, black, everyone over here, to get on one accord and quit letting these politicians sitting up there in office up there divide us. Because it's always we're one Deerfield. That's what all I've been hearing for the past 20 years now. But you divide a community over a police department, and then you got one road commissioner runs out questioning my integrity. My integrity speaks for itself. All over a police department. But all before that, you were on board with the Adams Brothers podcast. We brought people on, and we still would love to bring people on. But that just shows you how petty they were. They were all the time. And they had an agenda. And I see it clearly now, going all the way back to 2021, when that agenda was starting to be put in place. So you can get all your internet bullies. You're not going to deter me. All that name calling and all that, I don't feed into that. I'm going to work hard when elected. And just watch now. Dan Hertz put up a very good post the other day about all these candidates that have either declared or are rumored to be candidates for District 1 and 2. I haven't seen that one come up there and talk about the election being delayed. I haven't seen that one. And that affects them just as much as it affects me. But I have yet to see one of them come up and speak about the election being delayed. And Dan, go on there, Deerfield Politics, Dan got their picture up. I don't have to call no one name. But that should make people think right there why you haven't heard anything. At least me and Dan had the gall to at least file a lawsuit. It wasn't about people trying to make it about BSO. It's not about BSO. Not with me. And to question my integrity about this city. Okay.
Man, let that go. Because they already said what they had to say. But we moving different over here. You know?
Been here all my life. I love this city. I'm not a carpetbagger like most of them, okay, that come here and run. They don't give a damn about this city. And to question me, who my family has been here since 1913, to question my integrity and my love for this city. Oh, I bleed Deerfield Beach.
Thank you, Janet, for those 50 stars. Thank you.
I bleed Deerfield Beach. So you can question my integrity all you want because of whatever. You can go, people out there can keep trying to get online and endorse people who are not running. Keep saying that, oh, you ought to run. That's fine and good. That's fine and dandy too. And I said on a post, we are in a democracy. Anyone that choose to run in District 2 can run. I welcome it. I'm not going to be like the politicians of the past that when they got mad here in District 2 because of someone who ran. I'm not like that. I welcome anyone who want to run, and we can debate the issue. We can. I welcome them. Because in the past, if you ran, y'all were, I don't care how long you've been friends, most likely you fell out with those people. They were upset because you were running. I'm not like that. I welcome. So y'all can get online and speak and push whoever you want to run. You can get the commissioners up there, the big three, and they can push whoever they want. And you want to go to the Sun Sentinel and talking about influencing elections. Well, those people who are here online encouraging others to run, but this person want to talk about influencing an election. But watch the candidates here in the next, soon after November. Y'all just watch. I'm making a prediction. Just watch. The people who never spoke up, watch all of a sudden now they come out the blue. And it's not going to be by accident. Oh, you can best believe they're pushing someone up to run, but let them run. Let them run. Because I know how to speak to the people. I might not speak as articulate as some of those other people who come online and talk, but my heart is right here. My heart is right here in Deerfield Beach, and the people and the residents of District 2, especially the Black and a whole lot of Hispanics that live over here. They know Wayne Adams. They know where my heart is at. They know my heart is right here in this community. I'm not being pushed upon just to run so I can get what I want or whatever. So it's all good. I'm ready for the challenge. I'm ready for anyone that want to run in District 2. I welcome them. Even the people they're pushing online to run at the meeting, speaking, bring them on. They can get up there and they can talk as articulately as they want. And let me say this here too, because I want that's a lot I wanted to say. That is the problem now. All these people who come and say, and education is fine and good and dandy. But who do you think messed this city up to where it's at right now? It's these educated people that came from everywhere. Again, there's an old saying, those that are closest to the problem are usually farthest from the solution. I'm close to all the problems here in this district and in this city. I'm going to be a true fighter for this district, a true advocate, not someone that's bought and paid for or a sellout to come here and sell this community out. I have a mind of my own, okay? So y'all can write whatever you want to think about whoever you think is pushing me or whatever. I'm 59 years old. I'll be 60 here in 2 weeks. No one's never pushed me. I'm my own man. No one pushes me to do anything. And I hope y'all understand that. And that's all I wanted to say. I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
I'm getting ready to go. Dan just gonna have to call in that next week. Janet Man Garner, thank you for calling in. Hello, Doe Sutton, our cousin Doe Sutton. Ryan Reckley says you have the true support of District 2 community. Thank you, Ryan Reckley.
Thank you.
Desmond Wilson, Joanne Duncan Smith, Sheila Burke. Hello, what's up, Tootie Burke? Susan Page, hello, thank you for joining us.
The true people over here know me.
Eugene Austin, Shanita Vickers, our niece. What's up, Shanita? Janice Sapp Swinton, hello, Unique Black. Everybody, thank you.
So they can go get anyone they want to run over here against me. The people over here in this community know who I am. They know I'm real. Not someone in some other district sitting over in District 1, 3, or 4, or whatever, that's trying to that think they can predict who I am or know who I am. The people over here know I'm a fighter.
You're gonna win, okay? They can do whatever the hell they want to do, and
they can't vote over here anyway.
They can send the buck dancers or whatever they want to do over here and try to say whatever they want to say. My brother's gonna win, okay? whatever
And they can try whatever they
send our
want to
way,
influence the
we're
election.
gonna rebuke it. Okay, whatever you send our way, it's not gonna work. Okay, you still can't go to the polls and vote.
No, only
don't-
District 2 can vote.
Okay,
You can put PAC money. You can put everything you want behind those people that's rumored to be running. You can put everything you want.
Yeah.
The people over here, like I said in the post, they realize who's going to fight for this community and who's not. They realize that. They're not dumb. They're not uneducated. They realize what's going on. Daryl, put the comments up. I see 13 comments sitting up there.
hey, hold on now. Go ahead and talk. Huh?
Yeah, the people over here realize. They realize what's real over here. So, they want to talk about, influencing the election. Watch the candidates that come out after this vote. And I pray to God this vote no on November 3rd on all 9 Deerfield Beach charter issues. I need everyone in District 2, 1, 3, 4. I need everyone to vote no. Don't be fooled by the rhetoric coming from the Sun Sentinel. Don't be fooled by the rhetoric coming from the Pompano Pelican. Don't be fooled by that.
All right, you want to wrap it up now because I'm getting ready to get off of here. We've been waiting on Dan to call in, but I have to go.
You can call him one. You can try him one last time.
I called him. You said he was
No,
in a meeting.
that was earlier. He said 7.
I have to get off of here. I can leave you here if you want, but I have something I need to do. So thank you all for watching. We appreciate everybody for calling in. Whoever called in today. This is a pop-up podcast where we just talk about any and every little thing. So we'll be back on again next week. We'll continue this, and if whoever didn't get a chance to call in today, we'll have you call in tomorrow. So next week. So thank you all. Don't forget to vote. Hell no. No. Down the ballot on November the 3rd. No on all charter issues here in the city of Deerfield Beach. And you're going to be electing a commissioner that's going to fight for you, a passionate commissioner here in District 2.
And stay tuned we're going to be announcing more town hall meetings here in District. We're going to be announcing one here soon. And we need everyone to pack the place, to come out and educate yourself on the questions, because you got questions concerning the beach. We got questions concerning the beach. It's a lot of questions on there, people, and we're gonna have different speakers. So when that time is announced, please tell everyone, the churches, we need everyone from each church here in Deerfield Beach, District 2, and we're gonna have it next, to come pack that place and listen to the speakers and see for yourself. That's all we want. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a good evening. I hope you have a good evening, everyone.
Thank
Stay
you all for
safe and be
joining
blessed.
us, the award-winning Adams Brothers podcast. Thank you all for chiming in. We're going to be back again next week. We have a couple interviews on Thursday of next week, and we're going to have a pop-up podcast. So whatever we didn't cover here today, we'll get it in next week. So thank you all for watching. Vote hell no on all charter review questions on November the 3rd. And we're going to give the power back to the people. Okay. Thank you for watching.
And everybody stay tuned on MLK. They're trying to turn the 4 lanes into 2 lanes. So everyone stay tuned on that. There's going to be they're going to do a traffic study in January where they're going to put those cones like by North Broward Hospital. It's going to look like a hot mess, but y'all call the mayor, call all the commissioners up, call everyone up over there and give them hell.
And we need everybody's support from District 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, on this issue. Thank you all for watching the award-winning Adams Brothers podcast. We'll be back again next week. We love you, and guess what? There's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night, everybody.